Alright, level 168. I'm gonna be reviewing the weekend 2 of the Black Ops 4 beta, because they did make some changes and some new level caps, so I can try out some of the new gear and stuff. Which the SOG 9mm is probably the best gun in the game, in my opinion. It's very good. I'm here right now, so you can see it in the gameplay. So I just want to point out a few things that I missed in weekend 1. The first was some of the sound effects, especially the one for when you get killed by a sniper. Just a really cool sound effect. I wanted to point that out. So if you guys want to try getting hit by a sniper, the sound effect is pretty cool.
Hostile UAV detected.
So some of the changes they made. Some of the changes they made were they fixed like some bugs and lags, which is pretty cool. They nerfed the body armor a little bit, so when you get shot, like, it only blocks a percentage of the damage other than blocking the entire shot. So that's a little bit of a nerf, but I still think they should nerf it more, or just completely remove it and decrease the health to 125. Then the time to kill would be decent. I would just have them remove body armor and make the health 100. That would have just been perfect time to kill, but whatever. So now the specialists, they nerfed and buffed a few, but the two I wanted to talk about were Ajax and Firebreak. So they made Ajax faster while using his shield and tactical mask. Also, you see, look at that sound effect. It's pretty cool, isn't it? That's what I thought, at least. So they also with the tactical mask, when you're using it, then you have less resistance to the reactor core from Firebreak and the 9-band from Ajax. So they buffed him a little bit indirectly.
It's gone.
And they also nerfed Nomad's dog. They made it move a little bit slower, which I don't see why they would nerf one specialist who everyone was complaining about, which was Firebreak, so you could kill people, or they would buff him, sorry. They made his damage and damage range better, even though everyone was complaining about him. And then they nerfed Nomad, who everyone was, well, I was complaining about him at least. I think everyone else probably was as well. He was really annoying. So I don't see why they would buff Firebreak and Ajax and nerf Nomad. They also they nerfed like sliding as well, so it's hard to bunny hop now. So you slide slower and you slide for a shorter distance. It's weird because I actually enjoyed bunny hopping while sliding. I can't do that anymore. Which is weird. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else they changed. They buffed some of the score streaks with like the Mantis, the Sentry, the Strike Team, the Gunship. They reduced its cost, I'm pretty sure. And they buffed a few other pieces of gear as well, like the equipment charge and the ComSec device, I believe.
Ruin down.
Anything else they changed? They changed a lot more, but I just didn't want to mention it all because it would take too long. I'm trying to think if there's anything else important I wanted to mention.
Assault pack's down. Come get it.
Not really. It's just like the body armor changes and like the specialist buffs. I don't see why they would. It would make Firebreak even more annoying because he can already kill you through walls. So I don't see why they would buff him. What they should do, maybe they can increase his range and damage, but then if you're hitting an enemy through walls, then it decreases its damage or something like that. Because hitting them like not through walls, at least they have a chance to fight back. Well, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, Firebreak's actually invincible while using the reactor core. I'm not sure if that's just me, but he seems to be invincible while using it. So that's good. At least they nerfed hit a snowman, so his dog's listening.
You're in Charlie.
Trip mines are still annoying though.
Enemy took A.
So yeah, Firebreak and Ajax got a little bit
See you
buff.
locked down.
And yeah,
pulled
that's
ahead.
pretty much it. And I don't see why they would nerf bunny hopping too. Whatever. So the max rank is 40, so we got to try out all the new gear. My favorite's with a SOG 9mm. I think it's pretty good. It kills very fast, even though it has a long time to kill the game. It still kills really fast, which is what I like about it. One of the few guns that doesn't take half a clip to kill someone. It still does, but it just... And another issue at the time is that, like, I've heard tons of people saying, like, oh, you just have to have good aim and you'll be fine, but... Yeah, you do, but my problem with it is that, like, let's say two people walk past you and they both have really bad reflexes and they don't see you. Then if you shoot at one, since it already takes a bunch of bullets to kill him, you're shooting at one, and the other guy, even if he has terrible reaction times, he still has enough time to turn and react and kill you, and there's nothing you can do about it. In previous games, if two people walk past you, you kill them pretty much instantly because it was fast time to kill. But in this game, it's really hard to get double kills unless they're really bad. So apparently they buffed. Yep. Yeah, definitely buffed this guy. Seems a little bit better now. So yeah, it's hard to get double kills unless they're really bad, or using a gun like this SOG 9mm. Cause this gun feels like it still has like the old time to kill. Like when you kill someone, it feels like the old time to kill. Pretty much that's how good it is. So almost feels like it. And with body armor, you actually gain 25 extra points for killing someone with body armor. So if you're going for streaks and they're running body armor, then that'll kind of be helpful. They're still running body armor, which is annoying, but yeah, time to kill. I'll just explain why I don't like it again, because it's hard to get double kills, so I think that's pretty much all. Oh, new map. I gotta forget about the new map. The new map is amazing. It's probably the best map in the game, in my opinion. The other maps are pretty good, but the new map is amazing. It reminds me of like Raid and Villa from Rainbow Six Siege, and another map from MWR, I forgot the name of, like, you know, like that, like in the middle, like that huge, like tower position in the middle where you could overlook the entire middle. It kind of reminds me of, like, this one map from MWR that I forgot the name of because I didn't play that game too much. Guess probably know what I'm talking about.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
So, yeah, new map's amazing. If you haven't played it, well, by the time you're seeing this, the beta will be over, so if you haven't played it, I guess you're out of luck.
Taking Bravo.
So yeah, new map's amazing. And the Black Ops is in September, which I mean, the summer's been going by pretty fast. So hopefully August can go by fast, and we can get the Black Ops beta. Which, I mean, the multiplayer is decent. They improved it a little bit, but I still don't like the time to kill. So maybe the Black Ops will be better. And zombies looks pretty good too. So I'm excited to try the Black Ops beta in September. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I still have most of the same issues as last time though, other than the body armor, which they kind of nerfed. Now a few more issues have also appeared because bunny hopping is hard too. Look at this, because in BO3, you try to slide in BO3 and you'll notice the difference. I played a match of BO3 after playing this, and I noticed so much of a difference. Terrible. I noticed so much of a difference in sliding. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, I'm sorry for not posting in a few days. Bye.